What's going on, everybody? If you have already read by the title of today's video is gonna be a Q&A. I am so excited to do this Q&A because I have never done a Q&A here on this channel before. So as a way to kind of share some love and give back to you guys for supporting my 1 year on YouTube video linked above, I decided to do a little giveaway and allow you guys to ask me any kind of questions that you may have, whether it was personal, whether it was about the Amazon influencer program or side hustles, whatever your question was, I asked you guys to leave a comment and I would get back to it in this Q&A. So thank you to everybody who entered that giveaway. Thank you to everybody that left a question, because that question is what's gonna allow me to create today's video. Now, I also just went live just the other day, I believe, and it was the most fun time ever. So thank you to everybody who showed up and everybody who joined that live stream. It was so fun and I cannot wait for the next one. Now, the next one, I will try to announce it as soon as possible because this one was on a little bit of a short notice. Now, that live stream was to support and to thank you guys for 4K subscribers. So I'm so excited we hit 4K on this channel, and that would not be without the help of you guys. So thank you so much. Now, the last thing I wanted to say was I wanted to announce the giveaway winner on this video. So the giveaway winner was Vicky Lashenko. Thank you so much, Vicky. You have won the giveaway. Please send me a DM. Now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get into the Q&A. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to answer these questions, but I have 10 very good questions that came from you guys. So thank you. So without further ado, let's get started on the first one. The first question that I wanna cover is, what is my favorite part about making videos? Is it editing, filming, or is it the planning? Now, this is a great question, and I had to put some thought into it. Now, I really do think I enjoy planning, then filming, and then editing. So if I had to choose an order, that's the order I'm gonna choose. Now, the reason I like planning is because this is where you can get creative. This is where you can come up with some really good ideas. You can come up with a catchy title and a catchy thumbnail. And planning my videos is a really fun part. I really don't try to script my videos completely. I try to just leave myself some bullet points and give myself free range to, create the video. So planning has got to be my favorite part. It's the least stressful, but it's where the good ideas happen. Now, filming is also not too bad. I actually enjoy being in front of the camera, and I'm really starting to love it the more videos I make and the more I do it. Editing is a love-hate relationship. I do like editing and I enjoy it, but I wish I was better at it sometimes. And it's really hard to learn and hard to perfect, and it does take a lot of time. And since this is kind of the last step before uploading the video, this is also where the most stress happens. If I'm trying to hit a specific deadline or turn out a video really quick, the editing process is the longest part, and that's where I struggle. So that's the order. I would say planning, filming, and then editing. Question number 2. Am I planning to make a day in the life of a YouTuber video? Now, I'm willing to make any type of video that you guys request. If you guys leave me a comment over a specific video, then more than likely I'm gonna make a video on that topic. So if you're interested in a video like this, I don't mind sharing, but I just introduced a new vlog series. If you guys haven't, seen that yet, every Sunday I post a weekly vlog where I'm filming and showing you guys everything I did from Monday through Friday. So make sure you check that out. That shows a day in the life of my life. That shows just about everything from YouTube to Amazon influencer to new side hustles I'm starting. So that's a really cool video to watch if you're really interested in the day in the life of an entrepreneur, the day in the life of somebody trying to be financially free. And so that's a really cool video, and I like doing those. So to answer your question, right now I'm saying no, but if my weekly vlogs aren't enough for you, I'm more than happy to make a video on this topic. The third question that I received was, what is my highest profit category on the Amazon influencer program? Like, what categories do I make the most money in? Now, I had to go back to my analytics and check this out, and I found out that home and home improvement are my top selling categories, my top profit categories. The main reason for that is because obviously I review quite a bit of stuff in those specific categories, but they also have a 4% commission percent. So with that, it's obviously gonna bring in more commission per sale that I get. So home and home improvement is the answer to that question. The fourth question that I received is, what is my average view time on the Amazon Influencer Program videos? To answer that question, I also had to revert back to my analytics, and I found out that 35 seconds is my average watch time. That kind of is perfect and correlates with, that they have to watch your video for at least 30 seconds before making a purchase, and most of my videos are around, 1 to 2 minutes at the most. So 35 seconds is the answer to this question. The fifth question that I received was, what determines if a video is worthy of making? Now, this is a great question, and I'm sure a lot of people kind of, have interest, like, why do I pick to make a video on that specific topic? Well, like I kind of mentioned earlier in this video, I am willing to make a YouTube video over anything that you guys request. As long as it makes sense on my channel and it's a topic that I'm comfortable with, then I'll make a video on it. So what I typically do is, if I don't have an idea, I'll look at the comments, I'll look and see what you guys are asking for, and I see what you guys want. I'm a person of the people, guys, so I give back to y'all by making you guys videos whenever you request it. So if you guys have a video in mind that you would like to see me make, go ahead and leave it in the comments, and I will try my best to get that done. But going back to the question, what determines a video worthy of making? Just about anything. If it's something new, if it's something that I want to inform you guys or teach you guys, or if it's something that you guys are specifically requesting, that's what I make videos on. The sixth question that I have is, what camera and equipment do I use, and what kind of software do I use to edit my videos? This is another commonly asked question, and a pretty great question as well, because that is an important part of creating content. The camera that I'm currently using is the Sony ZV-E10. I really love this camera because Sony cameras are just so good quality, heavy duty, they're gonna last you a really long time, and they're really easy to use as well. But when I started my journey using the Sony ZV-1. This is a really affordable camera. It's gonna get your feet wet in the camera equipment industry. You're gonna get to learn on a basic camera, but that still puts out good quality. So if you're a beginner and brand new to the camera scene, I would highly recommend the Sony ZV-1. However, if you're somebody who, is a little more advanced and you know a little bit more about cameras and you're interested in changing out the lenses and you want more settings, that's where I would recommend the Sony ZV-E10. It's also pretty affordable, but it's a great camera. Now, when it comes to my editing software, I like to use Adobe Premiere Pro. I run everything through Adobe Premiere Pro, and I create all my thumbnails in Adobe Illustrator. So I hope that helps answer your question. The seventh question that I received was how to pitch or talk to other Amazon sellers or brands. Now, this is a great question, and I've kind of made a video about it, I believe. If not, I can make an updated version and talk to you guys more about it, but it's pretty simple. I just simply scroll through Amazon, look for popular products or products that I'm interested in reviewing myself, and I simply look on Amazon for the brand name. When I see the brand name, I look that up on Instagram and try to see if I can find an Instagram account related to that company. Once I do that, I typically send them a DM explaining who I am, explaining what I want, that I would do a product review in exchange for their product, and I leave them links to my social media, to my Amazon influencer page or my Amazon storefront, and even my YouTube channel. And if they happen to be active on social media, if they check their DMs, they're gonna see it and either respond with, yes, here's the product, I can send it, or no, we're not really interested in collabing right now. And that's the way that I find the most effective. Now, you are gonna have to reach out to a ton of different people before you start receiving responses. It's not like a one and done type of thing. So reach out to a bunch of people and hopefully you can land your first free product in exchange for a review. So question number 8 was, can I tell you guys a little bit more about myself? I sure can. So obviously you guys already know me as Mercedes Gomez. I am a 27-year-old that loves anything business. I have a true entrepreneurial spirit and I love to teach and motivate people. I am so happy to be here on YouTube and to start growing my following because I've always known that YouTube was gonna be the best way to achieve my goals, which is to teach and help everybody as much as possible. Now, I'm also a self-taught individual who taught myself graphic design, taught myself videography and photography, and just about everything I know about anything creative. Anything creative, I learned on my own. I didn't go to school for that. I did go to school and attain a business degree in business management, but I never went for my master's or anything higher than that. I just have a standard 4-year degree, but I'm out here chasing to be financially free, to start my own business, and just to grow and, have a brand for myself. Also, I'm originally from Honolulu, Hawaii, and then moved to Texas where I currently live now. I think that covers just about everything about me that I want to share with you guys. And if you have any other specific questions, feel free to comment and I'll try my best to answer it. The 9th question that I have is, how do I stay motivated? This is a great question because I know it can be extremely hard to stay motivated all the time. And especially if you're a YouTuber or somebody that's trying to portray positivity and motivation, it can be hard to stay motivated yourself. Now, the first thing I want to say is I definitely have down days. If you guys have checked out my vlogs, it is hard for me to stay motivated 24/7, all day long. But you have to celebrate the small wins, and celebrating the small wins is a huge way to stay motivated. That's how I stay motivated. I would truly say that celebrating the small wins is the main reason and the main way that I stay motivated. However, there's a ton of different ways. You can listen to music, watch other YouTubers, you can read books, you can go visit family, hang out with friends. There are so many ways that you can bring back that motivation in you and spark something. So you kind of have to figure out what works for you and try out different things. Also, at different times, different things are going to motivate you. Sometimes a simple phone call to one of my close friends can motivate me and spark something within me to keep going. Other times, watching somebody's YouTube channel or celebrating a small win, a small achievement that just happened in my life, that's another big way to bring back that motivation and light a spark within you. So just experiment with some different things, maybe try out some of the things I just suggested, and hopefully that can help you stay motivated. Now, the 10th and final question that I received is quite a long one. Someone asked if I could give you guys a short little update upon all the side hustles that I've been currently working on. Well, the Amazon Influencer Program is rocking and rolling. We're almost at 1 year in the program. January 2024 has been a bit slow for me, but I also haven't been putting out a lot of product review videos. My Amazon Influencer Program is still doing pretty well. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with, the time I spent with it, the year that I've had with it. And the Amazon Influencer Program is probably the top side hustle that I have, the top thing that I'm, doing, and I've seen the most success within it. So I'm really happy with the Amazon Influencer Program, and that side hustle is doing well. The next side hustle I wanted to talk about is Merch by Amazon. Merch by Amazon is a side hustle that I've talked about in a few videos, and it's something that I really tried to do before the holidays. Seeing a lot of other people having a lot of success in Merch by Amazon was a big motivation for me and why I wanted to get started. Another good thing about Merch by Amazon was that they let me into the program at tier 1000, and I know that's huge. But to be really honest with you guys, I really haven't been taking advantage, and I haven't been putting out, my designs as much as I should. It's kind of hard when you're doing a lot of different things and you got a lot of different side hustles going. So you obviously can't put 100% into everything. And so Merch by Amazon for me is just kind of sitting there. I've had about 12 sales in total, and I've kind of put that on the back burner for right now. Another side hustle you probably want me to talk about is TikTok Shop. I really wouldn't call this one much of a side hustle, but I did talk about it in one of my videos and said I was going to give it a try. TikTok Shop is quite hard for me because I'm not very good at creating short form content. It's hard to do long form, short form, keep up with social media, make product review videos, and so that's gonna be my excuse on this one. I'm really not good with TikTok Shop. I don't have a bunch of products that are on TikTok Shop, and I found it hard to make a cool TikTok that's gonna go viral to bring me in commissions on TikTok Shop. So TikTok Shop is also on the back burner for right now. Another side hustle, Turo. Turo is a great side hustle. It's, people can build really good car businesses with Turo. And I had some fun with Turo. It was a fun experiment. I'm glad we tried it out. A quick update on that is the black mid-size SUV that I used that I thought was going to be a good family car turned out to not get a lot of rentals. Now, another car that I used was a Dodge Challenger, and this one was really good. This one got a ton of rentals. People were always booking this car, and that car gave me the true Turo experience. However, I started to experience a lot of people smoking in the car, and I was starting to just have a lot more trouble and issues with maintaining the cleanliness of the car for the next renter. Now, what I've done with Turo is just up the prices of the cars so that if they do get rented, at least it's a little bit more worth my while. So as of right now, a lot of people haven't been renting the car just because the prices are so high, but you know, that's okay. So Turo is there, but I'm really not pushing it. Another side hustle you guys want me to talk about is sneaker reselling or just flipping things. So sneakers are the big thing that we've resold, and if you guys have noticed lately, the sneaker market is way down. People are not buying sneakers like they once were, and it's not as popular as they once were. So prices on shoes are really down at the moment, but we still sell shoes about 1 or 2 a week. And we have a bunch of them that we just have collected over the years, and now we're just slowly selling them off. So sneaker reselling is still there. It's still a little side thing, but it's nothing that I'm really pushing, and I'm not buying a ton more sneakers to resell at a later date. We're currently just reselling what we have on hand. Robinhood. Robinhood is a video that I made about how I made $1,000 in one day. Now, as much and as cool as you can make money quickly, you can also lose money quickly. And that's sort of what happened to me. Stocks was fun, stocks was interesting, but I don't currently have enough knowledge on how to maintain Robinhood and how to keep it going. So I guess I was lucky with what I did, and then I slowly started to see the money dwindling away. So Robinhood is something that I'm no longer doing. The last side hustle that you guys probably want an update on is sports betting. Sports betting is something that I've been talking about a little more in my weekly vlogs, and I will have a new video coming out about that soon. But sports betting is kind of a fun little side hustle, and it's just a fun little thing I do to help perfect my skill of making money. Now, making money is a skill. I've talked about that, or I will talk about that more in the future. And so I'm just trying to do what I can to limit the risk of sports betting and try to make the most money possible. So I will be showing that a little bit more, but that's a quick update on all the different side hustles that I've tried on this channel. So this is not a question I got, but I'm assuming you guys are wondering what's next. And as a little teaser, I just want to say I have a ton of ideas and a ton of things that I want to try to focus on this year. So I will be sharing that with you guys soon, but a Shopify store could be in the works, a faceless YouTube channel could be in the works, and I want to document all of this for you guys. I want to show you guys the process, everything I'm doing, and I also want to start live streaming a lot more. So guys, please keep your eye out for my notifications, and if I go live, I would love for you guys to join. I'm going to try to make these live streams as fun as possible, and it's super interactive. I get to talk to you guys can watch me live, and it's just a really fun time. So I would love for you guys to join. So if you guys like this video and if I could help answer any of your questions, please make sure you like this video down below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and in the meantime, check out some of these other videos that I've made in the past year. Thank you guys so much. Together we're gonna do amazing things. Keep an eye out for the live streams and keep working hard. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.